Khloe Kardashian has recently discussed the difficulties she had after the birth of her son, Tatum, in an open and honest manner. During the episode of the SEMD podcast that aired on Tuesday, the Kardashian star discussed the birth of her daughter, Tatum, with the use of a surrogate. Khloe, who is 39 years old, disclosed to the podcast host and her obstetrician and gynecologist, Dr. Thais Aliabadi, as well as her co-host, Mary Alice Haney, that she did not give her kid a name until 8 months after he was born. So Tatum's tale is a little bit different from the others. According to the Hulu actress, "I like unique names, but I don't like names that are completely wild. I believe that our family has a sufficient number of absurd names. I didn't want to have an excessive amount of crazy around me. I actually didn't legally name Tatum, I think, for maybe 8 months," Khloe said to reporters. FORNGA After that, she went on to explain why she had such a difficult time deciding what to call the infant for such a long time. "At first, I would experiment with a variety of names, but none of them appealed to me. And then there was Tatum, but we always referred to him as Baby, or I always referred to him as Papa." The creator of the Good American organization said, "So Papa was a lot that I would use, but that was tough for me naming him because it's interesting because I wasn't carrying him. I didn't really feel anything." Another thing that Khloe said was how different she felt following the birth of Tatum compared to how she felt when she received her eldest kid, True, who was 6 years old. "With True, I was able to feel things about her, or when I would pray at night. I would pray, and we would have our conversations, and I don't know, I just felt Truth's spirit. I could feel things about her. I find it strange and peculiar." During an episode of her family's reality show, The Kardashians, Khloe Kardashian had previously remarked on how she believed her relationship with Tatum had become distant after the birth of her son. "I believe that the fact that we have this choice is such a wonderful thing, and I am so thankful for the ladies who are willing to give up their bodies in order to bear the child of another person and then return it to its mother. There is nothing more lovely than this. However, be kind to yourself." The television personality continued by saying, "Give yourself patience." In addition, Khloe discussed how the arrival of her second kid had a huge impact on her mental health throughout the podcast. The former cast member of Keeping Up with the Kardashians first said that she hysterically cried after discovering that the surrogate had gone into labor prematurely and that she would not be able to spend a last weekend with True. After that, she went on to explain the significance of the waterworks. "It wasn't even about the weekend. It was about now. This is real," Khloe remarked on the situation. On the other hand, her physician reassured her that the baby needed to be delivered as soon as possible since the surrogate had no fluid in the sac. In order to alleviate Khloe's anxiety over her response, her physician even volunteered to take care of the infant until the former member of Revenge Body was ready to take over. "Do you know what?" she says, referring to Dr. Aliabadi. "A baby will be delivered by me. You are responsible for letting me know when you are ready to pick up the baby, and I will take care of it." And I was all like, "What?" I'm thinking to myself, who is doing this? Who even provides such service? That is exactly what she did. When I was thinking about Khloe, I recall thinking to myself, "Khloe, freaking snap out of it. Life is like this." The television celebrity remembers saying, "We have to get this done." Khloe was dealing with a number of things at the time, and one of them was the addition of a new kid to the family. The model was also struggling with the fallout of the controversy involving her baby daddy, Tristan Thompson, who was accused of having a love kid. Not long before Tatum was born, it was revealed that Tristan, who was 33 at the time, had cheated on Khloe and fathered a kid, a boy named Theo, who is now 2 years old, with fitness trainer Marilee Nichols, who is also 33. Khloe expressed her feelings over the scrutiny from the media by saying, "It devastated me because that's when all the judgment and the knives were thrown at all of me." As a result of their joint parenting of their 2 children, Khloe and Tristan have become more amicable in recent times. As a result of the positive nature of their relationship, Khloe is contemplating the possibility of having a third kid with the NBA superstar. It was revealed in an exclusive article published by the United States Sun a month ago that Khloe was considering the possibility of extending her family with Tristan in front of her significant 40th birthday. Khloe has always wanted a large family like her sisters, and she has always said that she wanted 4 children, said a source who also stated that she is considering hiring a surrogate once again since she is considering having another kid. She's seriously considering having a third baby via surrogate with Tristan. The confidential source stated, "Their relationship might have been rocky in the past, but he's always been a good dad and she loves co-parenting with him." In addition to his 2 children, which he has with Khloe, and his son with Marilee, Tristan is also the father of Prince, who is 7 years old, and with his ex-partner, Jordan Craig, he currently has a son.